These are some of the most extraordinary places on Earth, monuments that have endured for thousands of years. But how were they built? How did ancient civilizations construct these incredible wonders without modern tools such as cranes, bulldozers, or power tools? Join us as we take a closer look at the shockingly simple machines and undying determination of our ancestors used to build amazing things with nothing more than brute force and their own two hands. The Great Pyramids, an enduring testament to human ambition and engineering prowess, continue to captivate the world centuries after their construction. These colossal structures, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, stand as a reminder of a bygone era when pharaohs ruled Egypt with absolute power. The sheer scale of the pyramids, especially when viewed from the ground, is truly awe-inspiring. However, it's from the air that their true magnitude is fully realized. Imagine standing before the Great Pyramid, its vastness dwarfing your small stature. Now picture yourself soaring above the pyramids, witnessing their immense size from a bird's eye view. The experience is both humbling and exhilarating. Archaeologists estimate that over 2.4 million stone blocks were used in the construction of the Great Pyramid, with each block weighing approximately 2.5 tons. It's hard to fathom how these huge stones were moved and lifted to such great heights. But through innovative techniques and sheer manpower, the ancient Egyptians accomplished this seemingly impossible task. Their advanced understanding of mathematics, geometry, and astronomy enabled them to create structures that remained stable and stood the test of time. Moreover, the precision with which each block was cut and fitted together is a testament to the skill and patience of the workers involved. Today, the pyramids stand as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and continue to attract millions of visitors from around the globe. They serve as a reminder of a bygone era when pharaohs ruled Egypt with absolute power and the human spirit was capable of achieving truly remarkable feats. Stonehenge, shrouded in mystery and legend, has captivated the imaginations of people for centuries. This prehistoric monument located in Wiltshire, England, is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the ancient builders who constructed it. But how did they do it? The construction of Stonehenge is believed to have begun around 3000 BC, making it one of the oldest man-made structures in the world. Over the centuries, various groups of people added to and modified the monument, each leaving their own unique mark on its history. One of the most enduring mysteries surrounding Stonehenge is the construction of its massive stone pillars. These massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, were transported from nearby Marlborough Downs and erected with astonishing precision. The builders used a combination of wooden rollers, levers, and sheer manpower to move and lift the stones into place. The alignment of the stones with the solstices and equinoxes suggests that the builders had an advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. Despite its age, Stonehenge remains an iconic landmark attracting visitors from all over the world. Its weathered stones stand as a reminder of a bygone era and the human spirit's enduring curiosity about the world around us. The Great Wall, a colossal defensive structure that once stretched over 13,000 miles across northern China, was an engineering marvel of its time. Built over several centuries, the wall's construction involved an astonishing amount of manpower and resources. The purpose of the wall was to protect China from nomadic invaders from the north. It also served as a way to regulate trade and control immigration. Construction of the wall began in the 7th century BC and continued intermittently until the 16th century AD. At its greatest extent, the wall stretched from the east coast of China to its western border, forming a continuous barrier against invaders. The materials used in the construction of the wall vary depending on the time period and location. Early sections of the wall were made from compacted earth and stone, while later sections incorporated brick and wood. The height of the wall ranged from 16 to 26 feet, with some sections reaching up to 30 feet. The width of the wall varied, but it was typically wide enough to accommodate several thousand soldiers, along with their horses. One of the most impressive aspects of the Great Wall is its sheer length. Stretching over 13,000 miles, it was one of the longest structures ever built at the time. The construction of such a long wall required an enormous amount of planning and coordination. In addition to the physical challenges of moving materials and labor over such a vast distance, the builders also had to contend with the rugged terrain of northern China. The wall is still visible in many parts of China today, and it is a popular tourist destination. Visitors can walk along the wall and climb its watchtowers, getting a glimpse of what life was like along the Great Wall during its heyday. The construction of the Great Wall is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the Chinese people. Despite the many obstacles they faced, they were able to create a structure that not only protected their homeland, but also stood as a symbol of their power and resilience. How were these ancient sites built? We know that ancient civilizations lacked the sophisticated machinery and technology we rely on today, but they still managed to create some of the most impressive structures in history. So how did they do it? Well, it all came down to three key factors: innovation, planning, and sheer hard work. Ancient builders were incredibly resourceful, coming up with clever solutions to complex problems using nothing more than their ingenuity and basic tools. For example, the Egyptians developed ramps and levers to move and lift heavy stones for building pyramids. Meanwhile, the Romans create arches and vaults to span large areas without the need for supporting pillars. Another crucial factor was planning. Building large-scale projects require careful coordination and logistics. Teams of engineers and architects would have to plan out the project in advance, calculating the necessary materials and labor to complete it. This level of organization is evident in the precision and accuracy of many ancient structures, such as the Great Wall of China or Machu Picchu. Finally, of course, there was the sheer hard work and determination of the builders themselves. These individuals were often laborers or slaves who worked long and hard hours under harsh conditions. But their dedication and skill allowed them to create some of the most impressive structures in the ancient world. It's important to remember that these ancient civilizations were not simply primitive societies lacking in technology. They were highly advanced cultures with sophisticated knowledge in areas such as mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. They used this knowledge to develop innovative building techniques and create structures that stood the test of time. Take, for example, the Inca city of Machu Picchu, which was built in the 5th-10th century in the heart of the Andes Mountains. The Incas were able to build this impressive city using only basic tools and materials such as stone and earth. They built strong and durable structures that could withstand the harsh mountain environment by using a technique known as Inca stonework, which involved fitting together large stones without the use of mortar or concrete. Similarly, the ancient Egyptians used their knowledge of geometry and astronomy to build the pyramids. They were able to create these massive structures by cutting and hauling huge blocks of stone, then arranging them in a precise and efficient manner. In conclusion, the ancient civilizations of our world were remarkably innovative and resourceful, and they were able to build some of the most impressive structures in history using nothing more than their ingenuity, determination, and basic tools. By studying their techniques, we can learn how they plan ahead, coordinated large-scale projects, and use their knowledge of science and math to overcome the challenges they face. The next time you look up at a skyscraper or cross a bridge, take a moment to appreciate the lessons these ancient builders left behind and the impact they had on the world we live in today. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on our thrilling explorations of history. Thank you for watching.